Hello, Julie Day, Asperger back again. As mentioned before, today I'll be talking about sensory issues with lights. For me, there are 3 different types of lights that I have issues with, and they are as follows. The first one is what I call white lights, which don't be seen in many places, thank goodness. But when I've come across them, I find it's like looking at too much snow. It can be too bright and too glaring after a while, and I have to look elsewhere to calm my eyes on my head. The second one is in hospital wards. They are yellow, normal LED lights, but I think because they are directly above the hospital bed you're in, it can be a problem and become too bright and glaring as well. And it's not just from your own hospital area, it can be from the hospital corridor or the other patients' beds in your bay. So there are 3 things that you can do. The first one is to ask the nurse in charge if they can turn the light off above from your bed. Also, if possible, to shut the corridor door behind them as they go out the bay. That will stop the light blaring from the corridor into your area. And the third one is, if it's from the other patient's beds, to pull the curtain around your bed. That does muffle lights and sounds, I have found. The third one is what I call disco lights, where the lights travel around the room. Not that I've been to many discos, I haven't been for many years. But the other week I went to a library to give a talk to a special needs group, and the library officer had a little machine where she switched it on and coloured lights travelled around the room. I found after a while the circling of the lights hurt my eyes on my head and I had to look away. So that's what you can do. I know some of those things can be like sensory pleasures for autistic children, but for me it hurts my eyes on my head, and if that's the same with you, then you can either close your eyes or look away for a couple of minutes and it will rest your brain and your eyes to cope with the rest of a session. So they are the 3 things that bother me with lights. So white lights, hospital ward lights and disco globe lights. As I mentioned before, the other one is loud noises, and if I get those 2 things together, like in a hospital ward where there's loud noises and bright lights, it only results in one thing, and that is little to no sleep at all for me. So there you have it. Again, if you like what you've heard from me so far, please like and or comment on this video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, which might talk about other sensory issues such as clothing, textures, I'll see you then. Bye.